stop what you're doing right now and go grab a bottle of Miracle Food, suitable for all ages, the perfect cleanse and reboot, and it promotes a healthy immune system. Created by some of the most powerful superfoods on the planet, Miracle Food in this day and age is perfect for you. Don't wait, chakradoctor.org. Go grab your bottle of Miracle Food right now. Let them know Viral Hip Hop News sent you. Let's go. What up, everybody? It's your man Sam, and here at Viral Hip Hop News. Go ahead and hit that like button, smash that notification bell. Shout out to the good people over at chakradoctor.org and Miracle Food. Go grab your bottle of Miracle Food right now. I got mine. Go get yours. And of course, my man Reese over at skeetoclothing.com. Show kindness and elevate each other. Got some dope merch. Go check the brother out. And of course, the message is fly, man. Let's get to the news. All right, so we see Kwame Brown. It's been about a couple days. I want to say a little less than a week since he set the internet ablaze. It wasn't his fault. He did not start it. His name was brought up countless times over the last 2 decades, and it was recently brought up on the All the Smoke podcast with Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes. We don't got to go back through it. We've done this numerous times, and he got a lot of people apologizing. Now, ain't nothing wrong with apologizing. If you find yourself wrong as a man or as a woman, hold yourself accountable and apologize. And this is what Charlamagne the God did this morning on the Breakfast Club, because one person that he went all the way in on, that being Kwame Brown, is Charlamagne the God. Now, Charlamagne the God is from Moncks Corner, South Carolina. I guess Kwame Brown has family from there, and when this situation was brought up on the Breakfast Club last week, Charlamagne the God warned people very nervously, don't mess with Kwame Brown. I know some of his family, and we all know the rest is history, which caused Kwame Brown to go all the way in and bring up some old skeletons in Charlemagne's closet. Goddamn, I got a lot of people talking. But before I get into what I think about this entire situation, what I mean by that is Charlamagne the God's apology. Let me play a little bit of what Charlamagne the God said on the Breakfast Club this morning, gave himself Donkey of the Day. I'll play a little bit of that clip, and then I'll be back for my perspective on this situation. If you're real one and you rock with this platform, you'll stick around and hear what I got to say. All right, let's go.
Donkey of the Day for Monday, May 24th goes to me, Leonard McKelvey. Contrary to popular belief, this is not the first time I've given myself Donkey of the Day, because Donkey of the Day does not discriminate. I mean, I may be kind of biased towards certain people, but I don't have any bias when it comes to myself. If I'm wrong, if something I do or say doesn't sit right with my spirit, I have to apologize and do better moving forward, and that's what I'm about to do right now. I want to apologize to Kwame Brown and Kwame Brown's family. I want to apologize to his father, Bill Brown, and the family of his father. See, last week on this radio, in my attempt to defend a Charleston, South Carolina-born brother like myself, I revealed too much information about that man's family. And even though all that stuff is public record, some things just don't need to be said on the radio, and they definitely don't need to be said by me. When I look back, on the way I communicated that, I communicated it all wrong. And I unintentionally triggered trauma in a lot of folks I grew up with, who I genuinely love. I'm sure I caused a lot of pain for not only Kwame Brown, but for his family, especially his family in my hometown of Moncks Corner, South Carolina. And I can't take back those words, but I can apologize. I think oftentimes we, meaning black people, we fight each other with our demons, whether true or false, whatever is the worst thing we know about a person or think we know about a person, we default to that, and that was not my intention. I was not in any way, shape, or form trying to paint Kwame in a negative light, okay? That black man is not my op. He wasn't my op when I said it. In my mind, I'm defending that man, but I should have been defending him as Leonard Charlamagne the God McKelvey, the professional, and not Leonard Larry, whatever you want to call me, from Moncks Corner, South Carolina, talking like I'm home in the town on why I believe they need to leave Kwame Brown alone. That was whack, because the conversation didn't even have to go there. The conversation should have been about basketball. Yes, leave Kwame Brown alone because he achieved a goal and a dream that 1.3% of NCAA seniors will achieve, and 0.03% of high school seniors. You know how small a number that is? And, that's just simply being drafted in the NBA. If you play 13 seasons and make $65 million, you're a success.
All right, there's a little bit of a clip of what Charlamagne the God had to say on the Breakfast Club this morning. If you want to check that out in its entirety, go to the Breakfast Club, go somewhere else on YouTube, or any fucking where else it ain't here. But here's my thoughts on what we just heard. Do I believe that Charlamagne the God was sincere in his apology? Initially, I want to believe that when he got on the Breakfast Club that morning and they gave the news about Kwame Brown beefing with All the Smoke, that it was something that he was doing in care, in worry, trying to look up for his Moncks Corner brother in Kwame Brown. But Charlamagne the God is smarter than that, man. He's far smarter than that. When you look at a platform and all the smoke that is signed by the Black Effect, and you look at how hard, Kwame Brown was going at them brothers and just diving into a lot of information, and also some other people in the media, Charlamagne the God is smart enough to know if I put his family out there and I give people a little bit of dialect, how diabolical some of his family member is, maybe they'll paint the same picture for him as well. Hey, man, I don't know. I want to believe it, but it's a little more to that. A lot of other people don't believe it. One person, Marvel552, left a dope comment. Shout out to you, Marvel552. I seen this on IG. I'm going to drop it for the people right now. I read this. It says this. He sent a cease and desist letter to scare him from a defamation lawsuit, yet Brown pulled a chess move by reading the court docket. Now, Charlamagne was to sue him, which he absolutely is afraid to do. He could get paid, but the lawsuit would trigger a court date, which would make the discovery come out, and it would then make those details of that 15-year-old girl at the time would become public in this era. So that's why this apology is here, folks. I'll leave that right there. What do y'all think about this situation? Is Charlamagne the God sincere? Did he just make a dumb-ass mistake in putting out this brother's entire business all over the world for them to hear? Or was there something a little more to this? And what's up with the apology? Is the apology sincere? Or is it a chess move to get out of some real harmful shit? We've seen this situation come about and hurt Charlamagne the God in the past. If you remember that Grey Effect that he was supposed to have on HBO, that quietly went away the second the whole conversation came back up, the documentary came back up, people started talking, and then that opportunity ceased into thin air, man. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Is this collateral damage, or not collateral damage? Is this damage control what we see Charlamagne doing right now, or is it sincere, man? Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think of this situation. Go ahead and follow me on IG, viral_hip-hop news. And, of course, if you want your brand, music, product, or whatever the case may be promoted here on Viral Hip Hop News, hit me up in my email, dlsmediainc1@gmail.com, or follow me on IG and hit me in my inbox, viral_hip-hop news. Sam Ant, CEO of Viral Hip Hop News. Appreciate each and every one of y'all who stuck around for the end of this video. Can't thank y'all enough, man. Sam Ant, checking out. Peace.
What's good, man? This is Sam Ant, CEO of Viral Hip Hop News. Listen, I appreciate each and every one of y'all who are going to check out this documentary. Shout out to my man Lonnie Fresh. Do me a favor, go to YouTube right now. Go subscribe to Viral Hip Hop News, one of the best hip hop platforms out here right now. We also have The Hub, Hip Hop News Uncensored, of course, the podcast, the baddest podcast out, the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast. We drop 7 days a week, doing this thing 100% independent.
There was not one day that I was at work on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but I wished I was somewhere else.
Now let's talk about the Players Club, because you, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, that's like your first major role in a movie, right?
Taking over the game. Really appreciate each and every one of y'all. You can grab merch on the YouTube site. You can talk to me on there and much more. Sam Ant, CEO of Viral Hip Hop News. Appreciate each and every one of y'all.
Oh God, you the man, Cass. I spit white like a clan mask, and I'm a hustler.